Yo, what's good everyone? This is Ayo Boxing with Madiba, and we're here to talk about Ryan Garcia's opponent reveal. So news broke today that Ryan Garcia will return to the ring on December 2nd against Oscar Duarte, and at first I was confused and a little disappointed. I initially thought that Ryan Garcia was going to fight Pedro Campa, and I thought that the Campa fight was a good fight for Ryan because it would serve as a comparison test to his contemporaries at 140. Campa fought Teofimo Lopez and Brandon Lee. He was stopped by Teo, but he went the distance with Lee. I don't believe in the triangle theory in boxing, but I was interested to see how Ryan would perform compared to the other two, especially since Ryan wants to fight Teo. So hearing that he was fighting Oscar Duarte threw me completely off, mainly because I was not familiar with Duarte. I wanted Ryan to fight a more established, higher ranked name because I expect Ryan to compete at the higher levels. But after taking some time to research Duarte, I think this is a good comeback fight for Ryan, but I also think it's dangerous as well. Oscar Duarte is a Mexican boxer with a record of 26-1 with 1 draw, and he has 21 knockouts. He signed a Golden Boy, so this makes sense because it's an in-house fight, and it's probably the reason why the Pedro Campa fight wasn't made, since Campa is not part of Golden Boy. But getting back to Duarte, he's a very active fighter, and you've probably seen him on Golden Boy The Zone cards. He's fought 11 times since losing a split decision in 2019, and that's almost half his career fights in a span of 3.5 years. Ryan Garcia has only fought 5 times since 2019, so the difference in activity is crazy. But what makes him so dangerous is that he's on an 11-fight KO streak. And yeah, some people might say, who did he knock out, which is a valid question. But a KO streak like that is an indicator that a fighter has power, and he was stopping guys that have never been stopped before, which means something. Duarte is coming up in weight, however, from lightweight to 140. But Duarte is a pretty big lightweight. He's like the same size as Ryan Garcia, so I don't think the weight and size should be a big difference on fight night. And with Duarte being a Mexican and fighting in his biggest fight to date, I'm expecting him to come with some heat and motivation to give Ryan a tough fight. So this should be a good enough tune-up fight for Ryan to get his feet wet at 140 again and build some type of hype around his name once more. Despite Duarte being a dangerous opponent, he has a tailor-made style for Ryan Garcia to exploit and beat with his speed and power. I'm mostly interested in seeing how Ryan looks with Derrick James. Derrick James has been getting a lot of criticism lately because of the losses that Errol Spence and Jermell Charlo got this year, especially in the way that they both lost. A lot of people are not calling Derrick James overrated, but I disagree with that. This fight will show if Ryan Garcia has improved under Derrick James, and this fight can also act as a reminder to the fans how good a coach that Derrick James is. This could also give Derrick James some confidence coming off of those 2 big losses. But if Ryan gets past this fight, which I'm expecting, he should definitely pursue the top dogs at 140 because I'm only interested in seeing how Ryan fights at the highest levels now. And I'm pretty sure that's how all boxing fans feel. But who knows, this is boxing, anything can happen. But thank you for tuning in with Ayo Boxing with Madiba. Hit like, subscribe, and more content's coming your way.